Oh, and welcome back to Starfield. Are having some fun? Step, now that we are the man. Join the Vanguard. That now because it unlocks different factions. Unlocks continuing onward with uh, things with UC, and it unlocks a related faction. No, you know. Don't know? Well, we'll find out. Anyway. Also unlocks some weapons, which I used to like a lot. These days, I don't favor them anymore because they don't give me continuous fire. Also, have not yet done our normal rounds of minor quests here in Atlantis, or the minor quests in City, or the minor quests in Neon. Thinking about skipping them this time through, maybe. Well, probably end up doing.
It is pleasing to speak with you.
Up on here. Still haven't gone off to take care of any loot, so we're still carrying a bunch of stuff. How bad is it? We're probably gonna have to take care of it at some point. Oh, I can wait to the end of the event. Right? Commander?
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
If I can. And soon. Okay. Come back and check out his computer again after we get these things going. I've heard that it starts making entries about us up. I agree. I'd even get
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2015,
all the buttons, but I'm not going to stop.
The magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half century. From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to revive. It was only in 2230. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188. When citizens of
It's a
Akila banded
higher
in
sign-on bonus.
House Maroon forces
And why
declared
not?
all-out war. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, few settled worlds were left untouched.
First
by
time
the
you play
Colony
through.
War. But
And
nowhere could the
deep
viciousness of modern warfare
stand
be
them.
seen. In the midst of the Colony
That's the stage
War,
for
a
so much in
different
the
kind of
game.
tragedy struck the UC city of London after the devastation wrought by the Colony War. The UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as... It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. No one is born a United Colony citizen.
Here we go.
Only through service to the UC can one hope.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber.
You could not pay me
Remember.
enough to get in one of those things.
Initiate your exam.
Admin's key card. Why not? Before we go in, I really want to do. I could destroy more ships in targeting. So my challenge here is I targeting mode.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Missiles. Go.
New targets active.
Oh, this
Calculating
it's
intercept
got
vectors.
pop guns.
Target defeated.
I didn't do it in targeting mode. No.
Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
After we were to targeting mode. Health.
New targets active.
Lasers, get the shields down.
You'll have to try harder than that.
There we go.
Systems down.
Go.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Go. Between 3 and 4, I'd go ahead and unlock everything. Not remembering targeting stuff for just to be run the help out with stuff.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
Authorized users.
Shield upgrade
Take this
active.
all the way to
Removing upgrades.
the end.
Damage upgrade active. Tier 3 reached. New ally active.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Ally active.
And I've heard that if you head into here, get up. I've got to try this.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Bad guys beat the themselves to death out of this. You don't take any damage while you stood up. I have to try this. So the way I read it, I thought maybe they actually rammed into the down.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Removing upgrades. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Out of my view. Down. Was probably my two allies. I'm curious. Have to look. Yep, those are my allies that died. So now we're testing the thing that I was told, which is that enemies will literally kill themselves by ramming into. Bumping into it, taking damage or not. Green bump. I'm going to pause this recording here. We're going to come back once it's gone to defeat all targets. 1 out of 4. Somebody rammed a asteroid. That's 2.
Progress recorded. Removing upgrades. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier.
Final tier.
Prepare yourself.
Final tier. They're not done yet, but 2 of them have beaten themselves up against it here. Well, the 4th beat himself up. I'm gonna see if I can finish this up. You guys take a long time to fight against the station. Oh, there's at least one of them that doesn't actually have any.
You must be able
don't have any weapons. Boom.
All targets defeated. Progress reported. All opponents defeated. Congratulations, pilot. Please exit the simulation.
So we able to simply cheat our way past two. I can actually, given the level of difficulty, I've got everything.
Shutting down.
But it's interesting to know. Will it reach
Congratulations,
themselves?
applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final scores and your probationary assignment.
If you don't have official business, we ask you to remain in the lobby.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Well, let's get to it then. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are, that's odd. System couldn't get a read on you. You get your kicks flying too close to stars? Because you're putting out some interesting radiation. Don't worry though, it's not going to affect your score, it's just, different is all. But, where were we? Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Though, this output... Wait, you hacked into the actual debug system? Huh. You really do know your way around machines, don't you? I'll make sure that's noted. Though working around the system instead of in it isn't the way this test is supposed to be done.
Oh, that Captain Kirk.
Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 6. You cleared Tier 6. No one clears Tier 6, even with the debug tools. Should be damn proud of yourself.
Well done. You seem to have impressed them.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that. Plus a hefty signing bonus to boot. Not gonna get a better offer than that.
I suppose if UC citizenship is a reward that matters to you, you should be quite pleased.
Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Picture us. Here.
be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
I'm gonna make last checks.
Been up there, huh? Space.
Got the. No? Right there.
I never get to go to space.
Let's travel down to the crew chief.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat, pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Okay. Cover what? Ship? Oh, that's a crash. Break that. Okay, while I was reloading, I went ahead and pulled a few things out of the inventory. He put in a gun and supplies. Nothing earth-shattering. I think Grunt work. Contact with the settler. Oh, you did. Correction center.
Starting landing procedure.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal
And it's wonderful weather out. Oh, Tau said he got a good sign when they're found outside.
It seems unusually quiet here. That is rarely a good sign. This does not look to have been motivated by theft. That may make it worse.
Put back down. Cool. Starboard. Hate the scream, it said.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Hello.
What do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. UC on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
A terramorph? Here? Why did you not state that immediately?
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Saves time and sniper rifle. I have no.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. tune it to 183.5.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
One of them shows up on my sense. Far away, maybe?
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
I'm just...
Activated. Stand clear.
Hey. Just flatline him, die. Dead.
Occasionally would be allowed to take a small piece. As a trophy? I suppose not.
Actually, no way. Only because I've got it.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph! Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Her to come here and do her thing.
Older model. Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment It's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
Let's talk after we talk to Paula.
I have never quite been. If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
End of the quest. Turned in. Followed a recording, and the recording Andreja. That's her final companion.
Look who's back. All set with that. A terror? What? A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as... co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Okay, grunt work is done. So, call it over here. We have now up 2 more action. Devils cover is UC SysDef / Crimson Fleet. Bring Devils in more UC stuff. Asking about back into the Paramorphs. And of course, Andreja wants. But that's all about her.